Hi. Thank you all so much for joining me for today's practice. Welcome home. It dawned on me that with these home practices, right, we're acknowledging that we're spending some time indoors. And to be real, most of the things that I do to take care of my home situation collect as much dust as my corners. So spending so much time at home has brought to my attention the need for a little housekeeping. To me, yoga is how I take care of this house. As you practice on your mat this afternoon, take some time to really allow yourself to peek around some corners that maybe you wouldn't necessarily look in. Allow this to be an experience of clearing house, of creating a little more room so that you feel that all the space that you're living in is very welcoming to you. Let's start on our spine. Gently bring your knees toward your chest and roll a little from left to right. It's like rolling out the welcome mat. If you can, softly close the eyes and then maybe even shift the jaw a little left and right so that you release any tension that might be inhabiting the jaw. I'll make my way to my spine as well. And then gently come to stillness if you've been rocking and rolling just a little. And then hug the knees a little closer to the body. And then gently pull the knees towards the armpits. Right, not quite a happy baby. The knees are still bent and the feet are just kind of hanging out. But feel the length of your spine. And again, the features of the face are easy. The back of the head, even the shoulders are easy on the ground. And then take a whole breath in. And a complete breath out. Again, let's take an inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose. And open the mouth. And gently draw the knees together. Extend the arms out like a T. The head can stay straight towards the ceiling, or the head can look over the left shoulder as the knees drop to the right. The deeper the twist means the higher the knees, right? So you can adjust the knees accordingly. Bring them up closer to the arm or slide them away from the arm. Just be where your spine is. Okay. Gentle inhale. And really find those softer edges as you exhale. And then inhale, come back through the center. Draw the forehead to the knees as you clear the lungs. Head and shoulders down. Take the knees to the opposite side. The arms extend out like a T. Again, if this is too much on the neck, you can always draw the eyes straight ahead. They can be closed or open, you choose. Okay, but lengthening the inhale and completing the exhale. And find all of those edgy places and allow them to just sort of soften, melt almost. And now bring the right arm over to meet the left. Pause here on your side. And take a moment and consider what you'd like to discover during your practice today. Call it an intention, right? Something that can give these movements a little more clarity. And then when you're ready, press yourself up to a tabletop pose. Hands under shoulders and hips over knees. Find that alignment that feels right. Nice. And again, noticing the breath in and the breath out. Let's add a little movement. Drop the belly, inhale. Exhale, round the back, tuck. And inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round and tuck. Nice. Neutral spine. Let's take the right leg back. You're just going to flex the heel as the right ball joint stays on the floor, just lengthening that leg. On an inhale, float the right leg. Draw the knee to the nose. Exhale, round the back like cat. Take the right leg back. Take the right foot past the left side of the mat. Feel that right side body begin to open. Right? So we're just working out any kinks in those breathing muscles. Right? Feel the lungs fill up as you breathe in. Nice. Draw the right knee to the mat. Supported side plank as the left side body reaches up. Breathe in. Again, maybe a little back bend here. Notice the collarbones and feel them expand. And then take the left arm over the ear. Again, like we're just getting into all those dark corners. Nice. Left palm down, left knee down, cat-cow. Drop the belly, around the back. Neutral spine. The left leg's gonna stretch back. Again, keeping the toes on the floor. Feel feedback between foot and mat or foot and ground. Nice. Inhale, float the left leg. Draw knee to nose. Take the leg back. Let's take the left foot past the right side of the mat. Right, exaggerating this arch to the left side body. Pull a deeper breath in. Left knee to the ground, supported side plank as the right arm reaches up, press through the right foot. And again, find a little arch to the back here. Allow the head to fall back. Inhale. Take the right arm over the ear. So right palm down, right knee down, cat-cow, drop the belly, and round the back. Drop the belly. Around the back. All right, neutral spine. Curl the toes under. You're going to float the knees about an inch off the ground, beginning to feel the core turn on. Right, so if you consider the body a home, a structure, a house, your side bodies, your core, those are the columns. That is what holds the house together. Right, so feel the center of the body engage. Maybe even notice a little give and take here. Keep the breath steady. Inhale, exhale. Take another full breath in. Downward facing dog as you lift the hips high. Walk the palms a little further away from you, and then drop the chest towards the ground. Right, feel a buoyancy in the upper back. Right, the shoulder blades feel as though they're dropping away from the mid-spine as you press through the palms. Breathe in and breathe out. Yeah, even imagine you can pull the breath through the shoulders. Take another breath in and a breath out. Walk your hands to the back of the mat, come towards the toes. Little bend to the knees, and then inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and fold. Little bend as you rise all the way up, reach the arms tall. Catch the left wrist, take a bend to the right. Inhale through the middle, and take a bend to the left. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Inhale, walk the hands to high plank pose, shoulders over wrists, breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Lift the heart, low cobra. Exhale, lower. Walk your hands to the edge of your mat. Finger pads press down, but the palms lift up. Feel the tops of the feet, even the pelvis press down, and on the inhale, lift a little higher. Cobra. Exhale, lower. Walk the hands off the mat. Your hands are on the floor. Again, feel the tops of the feet, feel the pubic bone, feel the glutes engage. This time, inhale, allow the whole front body to lengthen, maybe even the hip points lift up. Exhale, lower. Slide back to child's pose. Pause here. Know that should you choose to come back to child's pose at any point, you can. You can stay here for the rest of our practice, right? It's your homecoming. You choose you. You work in a way that clears out what you need to clear out. My words are a guide. I'm happy to give you a different perspective, but you choose the version of the practice that works for you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, know you can stay here or feeling the palms press down. Feel the finger pads press down. Feel this open the shoulders. Right, pull the breath right behind the scapulas. And then begin to curl your toes under and come up and back, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Let's drop in chair pose. Right, the hips and anchor, the heels rooted, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, empty out. Inhale, lift halfway, low lunge, left leg back. Breathe in, stay here, lower the left knee down. Inhale, lift the heart, slide the ribs back, drop the hips, and then lift the arms above the head. Anjaneyasana. Big inhale, complete exhale. All right, let's eagle the arms here. Left arm under right. Breathe in, feel the elbows press forward. Again, feel that upper back begin to release. And then take a little turn to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then inhale, unwind the arms, reach them up. Exhale, hands to the mat, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step the left foot forward, low lunge. Gently the right knee drops down. Inhale, lift the chest up, slide the hips back, the ribs back. Drop the hips as you lift the arms. Breathe in, breathe out. Now right arm under left, eagle arms, press the forearms forward, take a little twist to the left. Slide the breath behind that right shoulder blade. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, unwind the arms, reach them up. Hands to the mat, step the right foot forward to meet the left, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach, and chair pose. Drop in. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Low lunge, left leg back. This time, left hand on the ground. Keep the right or the left knee up. Spin the right arm towards the sky. Little twist here. Nice right palm down, three-legged dog. The right leg's gonna lift up, tip the hip, bend the knee. Step the right foot forward, high lunge. Inhale, reach the arms above the head. Breathe in. As you exhale, gently lower the left knee almost to the ground. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And lower. Inhale, lift. Lower. Stay here. Stay here, really firing that left quadricep. Take a full breath in. Exhale, come back to a low lunge. Three-legged dog. Take the right leg up. Again, tip the hip, bend the knee. Right knee, left elbow, squeeze. Supported side plank or dancing warrior. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left palm down. Bring the right knee to the right elbow. Give it a little tap. Three-legged dog. Roll forward, one-legged plank. Vinyasa. Come up to up dog or low cobra to down dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nice. Step the left foot forward. Low lunge. Spin the left arm towards the sky. You're going to allow yourself to lean into this rinse. Nice. Left palm down. Three-legged dog. Take the left leg up. Tip the hip. Bend the knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step the left foot forward. High lunge. Inhale. Reach the arms above the head. Breathe in, and as you exhale, bring the right knee almost to the ground. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Lower, hover. Again, feel that right quadricep begin to open. Allow it to be an intense sensation. Sometimes it takes some steady effort to get into a space we haven't quite noticed before. Stay in it, breathe in it. Breathe out. Gently palms to the ground, low lunge. Three-legged dog, take that left leg up, tip the hip, bend the knee, left knee, right elbow. Dancing warrior or supported side plank. Right palm down, left knee, left elbow, tap. Three-legged dog. Roll forward, one-legged plank pose. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Lift up, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach. Chair pose, drop in. Breathe in. Take a prayer twist to the right. Inhale through the middle. Stay anchored through the heels. To the left, exhale. Inhale through the middle. To the right, exhale. Stay here. Open your wings. Right, allow there to be an expansiveness across the chest. Right, check in with the knees. See that they are aligned. Breathe in, rooted through the heels. Draw the right arm over the ear. Unwind, balancing half moon pose. If half moon is not in your practice, come to standing splits. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, notice a little bit of a back bend here. Breathe deeply beyond the heels, beyond the fingertips. Just gently drop into a standing splits pose. Lift the chest, exhale, fold. Left foot to the back of the mat, low lunge. Inhale, spin the right arm towards the sky. Right palm down, three-legged dog. Take that right leg up, tip the hip, bend the knee. This time, warrior one, step forward, rise up. Warrior one, feel the hips, shoulders align, and then draw them both towards that front left corner of the mat. Your feet, two different lanes of traffic. Right, nice, strong foundation. That's what we build our house on. Interlace the hands behind you and feel the finger pads connect to the back of each palm. And then imagine you're pulling the hands apart. Right, find that isometric contraction. Open a little more space across the front body. Draw the head back. And humble bow, fold. Right, drop the head inside that right leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Release the bind. Bring your hands to either side of that front foot. Come back into a low lunge. Drop the right knee down. You're gonna lift the right foot up, and then you're gonna hinge the foot, the knee towards the right side of the room, and drop into a lizard variation. The left knee can stay down. You can come to your forearms. You can add a baby twist here, bringing the right hand inside that right thigh bone. Again, it's not pushing the leg down, it's just there for an extra little elbow grease. Right? Breathe in and breathe out. So we're spending some time opening the shoulders, opening the hips, right, which will allow us to create a more spacious environment for a little back bend at the end here. And then gently bring the right foot back to the ground. Come back to this low lunge. Step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise up, reach, nice and tall. Drop back into chair pose. Hips low, heart high. We're gonna take those twists left first as you exhale. Inhale through the middle and to the right. Exhale. Inhale through center. Let's come back to the left. Let's explore this space. Feeling the ribs spin towards the sky. The eyes can be down or up, you choose. Open the wings, breathe in, breathe out. Stay another cycle. And out. And take the eyes forward, take that left arm up and over. Unwind to balancing half moon pose. Again, standing splits is where we're gonna end up, so if you choose that now, that's fine. Right, again, there's a baby back bend here. Really feeling the length of that lifted leg. Come into standing splits pose. Lift the chest, drop the heart. Lower the right foot to the back of the mat. Low lunge, left arm lifts up. Rinse. Left palm down, three-legged dog. Take that lift high, tip the hip, bend the knee. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Again, make any adjustments you need to. Feeling the hips, shoulders square towards that right front corner of the mat. Interlace the hands, but imagine you're drawing the fingers apart, and then lift the heart. Press through the feet, and then humble bow, fold. Right, really allowing depth to the breath as you press the floor away from you with the feet. You have a sensation of pressing through the mat, not on it. Breathe in, breathe out. Releasing that bind, come back to a low lunge. Drop the right knee down, lift the left toes up, and then feel that left hip open. The toes, the knees pointing in the same direction, coming into your variation of a lizard lunge. Again, the left hand can just rest on that left thigh. It's not necessary. Right, the only thing that's necessary for this practice is a willingness to breathe through the challenge, right? A willingness to maybe notice something that's been ignored or neglected. And it's not wrong or right, it's just taking care. It's like routine maintenance. It's the things that we often take for granted, right? That over time eventually call to our attention. So as you're on your mat, it's really just It's just time to, again, clear out the cobwebs. Notice something kindly that maybe you've been neglecting. Right? And allowing yourself the time and the space and the willingness to take care of it. To clear a little house. Creating an environment that you don't mind coming back to. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Gently begin to press the palms down. Come back into that low lunge. Lift the back knee off the floor. This time we're going to step the left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Feel the hip points lift up. Feel the chest drop back. Another full inhale. Nice. Gently bring the knees to the floor and then drop the hips towards the heels. Just pause here in kneeling. Right, allowing all of that work to settle. Right, the crown of the head lifting, and the heart lifting. Notice the breath. We're going to come into a camel pose, but from a different way. The way we're going to come into it this afternoon is going to require a little more strength and a little more control. So call it intention. You won't have a significant arc to the back this way, but you will have all the benefits of the front body releasing. So you're going to start as you are on your knees. The toes are pressed down. You're going to take the hands back. And you're going to lift up a little. You're going to bring your hands inside your heels, right? And you're going to press hand to heel, heel to hand, like it's a bind. And then you're going to begin to lift the hips up, 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 and then bend back. The head can be up or it can be down, right? You choose what feels good for the neck. Again, keep feeling the hands and the feet press into one another and feel the glutes engage. Breathe in. Breathe out, and then nice and easy, nice and slow, bring yourself back down. That takes a little more effort of that front body, especially the quads. Nice. And then walk the hands forward. Come into puppy dog pose. Hips are high, toes under. Keep drawing the palms forward, and then down. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to crawl forward onto our bellies. Come into one more back bend before we lay it all down. We're going to come into bow pose. So again, just sensing the ground below you, feeling the hip points press down. You're going to bend the knees. Reach for the insides of the feet, maybe the outsides of the feet. You choose. And then on the inhale, again, lift up. Again, everyone's going to have a different range of motion here, but feel the feet and the hands connect. Allow that connection to create the arc. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe you even rock a little with the inhale and the exhale. And release. Bring your cheek to one side and let the shins windshield wiper one side to the other. And then come to stillness. And then flip onto your back. And draw your knees toward your chest. Again, feel the small of the spine on the mat. We'll come full circle and gently be still. Draw the knees towards the armpits. In the full measure of the spine on the ground, head, shoulders easy. Okay, there's space between the upper and lower lips. And breathe in. Breathe out. Just hang on to the right leg, stretch the left leg long. And we're going to take the right leg across the body and the eyes over the right shoulder. And then inhale, come back through the center. Again, draw the knees towards the armpits. Release the right leg. And then draw the left knee up and over, spinal twist. Come back to the center. Bring both feet to the mat, and then let the knees tent to touch. One palm to the heart, one palm to the belly. Allow the breath to breathe you as you settle in to a clear space, a place of ease. If you prefer full Shavasana, go ahead, take the legs long, maybe the arms too. Stay here as long as you can. And noticing the breath unencumbered. Feeling that welcoming sensation of the pulse below the skin. Rest here as long as you can. When you're ready, gently bring your knees toward your chest and rest on your favorite side. Pause a moment. Again, in this renewed space of home. Press yourself up to an easy seat. Anytime you need to kindly welcome yourself back in, just take a deep breath, maybe two. But it's all you. You got this. You got this. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. It's such an honor. Have a great day, you guys. Namaste. If you have any questions, any requests, any comments, just let me know. Send me a message.